Now, many of you already know that the Onvo L90 has been that model that has been giving NIO some pretty good, decent inflows of orders and deliveries recently. I mean, this is what we saw on last week's insurance registrations when NIO reported almost 8,000 insurance registrations on a weekly basis. And even though the insurance registrations on the video that I discussed with you, talking of what we are to expect tomorrow, were lower last week, for NIO and Zika, these cars are expected to have significant amount of insurance registrations, which could be even better than the ones we saw on last week's Tuesday report. I mean, one thing that I've discussed with you is that the wait times for the Onvo L90 to those that are placing their orders right now, it's around 8 to 10 weeks. And something very interesting that we confirmed on the first video I did today, it was obviously the fact that inflows have been coming so aggressively. If in fact the visits or the Onvo store visits for this past weekend was even way better or much higher than the store visits we saw, of course, last week, right? This is something that confirms that there is a lot that we can expect from Onvo. Now, the reason why I'm giving you that background is that, look, there is a page that just did some analysis onto Onvo, and the reason why I took this analysis is because I have said the same thing they are sharing here previously. If you remember very well, those of you that have been on this channel, I told you that, of course, since we got confirmation from the Onvo president Hefei to say that they will sell 10,000 this month, I said 10,000 should be the base, and the next month we could see Onvo L90 getting to 15,000 deliveries, right? And guess what? This future charging station page or blogger highlighted something very interesting to say that, look, orders, currently the delivery time for Onvo is 8 to 10 weeks. Assuming the delivery plan is predicted by external work, Onvo L90 sales should exceed 10,000 in August, and if the delivery rate is higher, next month we could see 15,000 deliveries of the Onvo L90, which could take, of course, NIO total deliveries to once again approach or get very close to that 50,000 deliveries, if not that figure exactly. So I am happy, man. I think we should brace ourselves for what's coming. I think we are going to see a massive improvement, or it's just going to be so crazy. I cannot wait to see the insurance registrations tomorrow. And when I read this post, man, I was so excited and encouraged to say that indeed the sentiment that we've been discussing in terms of what we could see in the months to come, there are some people that are also seeing it. We could see an easy plus 15,000 deliveries of Onvo L90 alone next month of September. This month plus 10,000, next month plus 15,000. I mean, trucks, it has been confirmed that they are getting those cars from the F1 factory, the non-stop. They are working, or deliveries are being made, and those trucks are being filled on a 24-hour duration. So there is day shift, night shift taking place in terms of those trucks that are coming to collect the cars to take them to various destinations in China, which is absolutely great. And this will help, of course, the deliveries to increase massively. So I am happy, man. I am excited. We should brace ourselves for what's coming. And this not only, of course, makes me to be really excited because of the confirmation of what I've been telling you, but it just makes me to be excited because at the end of the day, we want NIO to get to profitability, and finally the Onvo L90 could be that car that takes or that helps NIO get to profitability, which is so amazing. I mean, if NIO Onvo L90 is going to take NIO to profitability using NVIDIA's autonomous driving chip, can you imagine what will happen in terms of the margins for this car when NIO, of course, starts developing and mass producing their autonomous driving for the Onvo? It's going to be so crazy, I'm telling you. And those persevering will most definitely be rewarded with time. I know share price wise NIO might not be seeing what we are seeing, but blue sky will come long term, is going to win. Those persevering, they are going to most definitely be rewarded with time. I like what I see. I think we should brace ourselves for for what is coming. I like what I see, honestly. So my dear friends, I don't want to waste more of your time. All I wanted to say on this video is just that, look, there are more people that see the bigger picture of Onvo L90. I mean, Onvo L90, you will know that 3 hours into the or after the launch, it was already at plus 30,000 orders. This is what we saw last week. I think around this time we read that, or there are some rumors that said that Onvo had secured over 40,000 orders, and this week I can tell you, especially coming from this weekend, I can tell you Onvo has even secured more orders. Who knows, they are plus 60,000 or they are at plus 60,000, because it looks like the traffic in the Onvo stores it's not coming down at all. It's unabated, and therefore meaning that, look, it's just on a, the inflows are still coming as those that we saw in the first week after the launch of this Onvo L90, and this simply means that orders continue to grow. I just don't know how many vehicles we can be able to sell of Onvo L90 this year, but I think NIO has learned from their mistakes of not getting enough cars to be ready, especially before the festive season, right? NIO and Onvo, I think they will make sure that at least this year the Onvo L90 sells as many vehicles as possible to get the advantage that comes in Q4, the demand of cars that comes in Q4, where we see a lot of people wanting to spend their holidays with their families on a new ride. The good thing is that factory number 3 is coming, and factory number 3 is going to help NIO and Onvo Firefly to be able to sell many cars, right? Firefly, it won't be produced on the 3rd factory though. It will still be produced, I think, on the F1 factory, if not the F2. Can't remember where Firefly is being produced, but F1, F2, F3, remember, it's just for NIO and Onvo, right? Both of those both of those brands will be produced there, except for Firefly. But the good thing is that also the production capacity for Firefly has been upgraded, and therefore we can easily sell 4,000 or 5,000 on a monthly basis based on the current production upgrade, which is absolutely great, which is amazing, and it makes me to want to load the boat. So my dear friends, me, I am happy about all this, and I just thought I'd quickly come and give you the latest developments. Tell me what you think. Blue sky is coming. Long term will win. Those persevering will be rewarded with time. I like what I see, and please do like this video, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that at least you can be notified every time I drop a new one. I'll see you on the next one, and God bless you all.